everyone. I want to welcome you to my channel. I'm Diane Starr, and I have a few pages to show you. I guess I need to take them out of these plastic pockets here a minute, so I'll do that. Anyway, this I worked on a few weeks ago. I think it was the second weekend of this month that there was the virtual crop with Creative Memories, and I haven't gotten around to recording to show this. I thought I'd just finish it up instead of working on it while I was recording, so I did that a couple weekends ago. Well, probably, I think the crop was 3 weekends. I can't remember. Anyway, it's the second weekend of every month. So I've had some issues going on medically, so I just haven't gotten around to doing any more recordings since the last time. I think it's been almost a month. I still have ongoing issues, but trying to get there. Thought this one issue with my foot was cleared up, and then last weekend I ended up going to the urgent care and getting on some Keflex because I had cellulitis in it. So that's another spot on my foot that had the initial spot was a pressure wound on the bottom above my little toe, and then this one was out the side. I think it's all the same thing going on. It just really came to a head. So the doctor doesn't want me working at all, but if I don't work, I don't have money coming in, so he wants me to be non-weight bearing. So I'm trying to do the best I can with that. So anyway, this is, I used the Our Moments collection pack. Let me grab it here a minute. It's right down here by me. So this is still available. This is the papers I used out of the collection, and of course there's some embellishments, which that's what these are here, and then some of the stickers. I haven't used these laser die cuts yet, but it's a really beautiful package, or a beautiful collection. It's kind of a heritage type collection that you can use. Some of these embellishments have to do with heritage. So anyway, oops, I gotta put this back. But you can see the colors are kind of muted. These slate blue colors I love. And the gray tones too, and the burgundies, they kind of all, and then you've got some neutral tones here, the browns and the golds, that kind of all work together as like a heritage collection. So, whoops here. I used two of the sketches that they had. It was an all-world crop that they did, so there was 12 different sketches that they put out. But this first one I used is number 6. Oops, that's upside down. No, it's not. Yeah, where there's like 2 frames here. Here's a square frame. So, and this is what I made. This is one of the stickers, and then you got a cluster here of leaves and this little clock, and this is documented. And this place photo here, stamp, comes from, her name's Judith, and she only does rubber stamps. I can't remember if it's Judith Designs or I think it's just Judith. I'll try to remember to look it up and then add it in the description down below. but this is the stamp here. This is place photo here. So I use that a lot because I also do mini albums. And when you either give them away or sell them, it's kind of nice to have that stamp here so that people know where to put the photo at. So anyway, this is a leaf design, and then this is a gray. It's not got a lot of pattern in it, but it's kind of a distressed look in a way. And then I used this wood look paper to make it look kind of like a frame on both of those, the rectangle and the square. So this is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. I'm losing stuff here. And I cut out, let's see, I think this is 3/4 of an inch. Yeah. This square here is 3/4 of an inch. And it's just, you know, a strip all the way around. The frame is 7 inches by 5. The photo mat is 6, that's probably by 4. Yeah, by 4. And then where the photo would go is 5.5 by 3.5. I'm going to just move these two out of the way here. And then the frame down here is 4.25, probably square, by 4.25. The photo mat is 3.25 by 3.25, and the photo would be 2.75 by 2.75. And both of these I have popped up with the foam squares from Creative Memories. These photo mats are 3.25. I would say 3.25 as well, but we'll see. Yeah, 3.25 square. And this will be 2.75 by 2.75. So this is like the first page that I did. Then these two actually goes this way. Let's see if I can move this over a little bit. Got a lot of stuff on my desk that's got to get moved. But I'm going to be doing some stuff here tonight with stamps and dies, so I'm just going to kind of leave things for now. This stuff out of the way here. Okay. This sketch is, I believe it's number 2 out of the 12. You can find these sketches on the Creative Memories Virtual Crop website. Let's see, okay. Alright, this is number 2. So you have 3 photos here, and this is not the one I did. Must be 1. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's number 1. Okay. So you have these 3 photos, and then this is a longer one with 2 photos on there, and then some strips to journal on. I thought I might use some stamps, you know, when I get ready to put photos in here. Then a little journaling spot, and I'll tell you how I did that, and a title, and then some clusters. And then, of course, some more strips that you can either jot a little title to the pictures, or, you know, stamp something in there too. So, okay. This is the sticker strip that I used from the stickers package. This is 12 by 12, of course. These diamond shaped design, and then with this I used, you know, the Creative Memories trimmer, and I cut out this piece here, which is let's see, I'm trying to figure out which way to go here. About 7 7/8. Yeah. By I've been sick too, so that's another reason why I haven't been on here to do anything, because I couldn't talk for a couple of weeks. I'm still kind of just getting over it. This is 6 5/8, and so I just cut. First I drew on this side just a light line with my pencil, and then I trimmed it out with the trimmer, and then just cut a piece longer than what I cut on this piece. So this is 7 by, let's see, let me get this off here, 7 by 9. This is the piece with the leaves and the gray pattern, or the gray color. These photo mats. This one is 3.5. See, my voice is trying to crack. By 5.5. And the picture would be 3.25 by 5.25. This piece, I did a photo mat with it because I kind of like the look, but you don't have to do that. The blue cardstock is 3/4 of an inch by 2 inches, and the little white strip is 5/8 of an inch. Should be about 1 7/8. Yeah, 1 7/8. I just left. I just cut this 1/8 of an inch shorter on 2 sides. So instead of like your regular 1/4 of an inch, so it doesn't give as big of a border like you do along here. And then these are 3 3/4 by 3/4. And then the white strip is 5/8 by 3 5/8. So all 3 of these are the same size. And then over here, this photo mat is 4 1/4 by 9. And the picture sizes would be 4 by 6. This one would be 4 by 2 5/8. So if you don't want your pages to be too thick, you can, I gotta get up and reach. Yeah, I got this wide table, so I can't reach clear across. Alright, so if you don't want it to be so thick, you can take these white photo mats that show where the picture goes, take them off with undo, and that'll get it off real quickly. You'll have to get these off from Amazon. It used to be that Hobby Lobby and Michaels would carry undo. They do not any longer. I'm not sure why, but it might have to do with shipping, and but this is probably kind of flammable. So, but you can get this size bottle at Amazon, and they also have, which I have 2 bottles of, because when I'm doing mini albums, I do use a lot of undo. So if you buy one of these and you tend to use it a lot, you might want to get one of these. This is the 32 ounce, and then just use a funnel to fill it up. So let me put this back so I don't knock it over. But both of those you can get off from Amazon. I think the bigger bottle runs about $25. At the time I bought it, they had increased it, but it had gone back down. So I was kind of upset when I saw it had gone back down. So anyway, then I have a little cluster here of this little house with they're both foiled with a leaf cluster here. So, and then this was cut off from this other piece here that I used. So I just decided to use it and stick it up here to make it useful and look a little nice. Then this third page, so these two are like a 2-page spread. This one and these go together. Where like the first one would be like your first page, like your cover page. Okay, of course we have the 12 by, no, I'm sorry, this is not 12 by 12. I cut these 12 by, well, you could do 1 and 3/8. I think it's a bit longer than that. Let me see here, down to here. So 1 and 7/8 I've got by 12, and then this one I wanted it to overlap, so this is 2 inches by 12. Let me just double check this again. This does come down here, so it's 1.5. So sorry about that other measurement. So 2 by 12 and 1.5 by 12. Okay. Then of course I got the ribbon sticker here that went with the other page 2 to go across. I had to cut a little piece here. There was 2 of these stickers, and so I had to cut a little bit off from one of them to piece this in here. They weren't 12 inches long, so okay. This piece here, the gray pattern with the leaves, is 9 by 12. Let me see here. And the photo mat is 4. They're probably 4 by 6. Yeah, they're 4 by 6. And then the pictures would be 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. Oops, here. This journaling spot photo mat is 2 7/8 by 4. And the title comes off from the mat, out of the mat pack. There was 2 ways to do it, and I chose this way. So I kind of wished I had gone the other way, but I can't change it now that I cut it. So this blue cardstock photo mat is 4 1/4 by 2 5/8, and then the matte pack card is 4 by 2 3/8. Of course, you'll pick out what you want to use out of whatever collection you use. But the difference here is this title in their original sketch is bigger because it goes up onto this photo mat, which I would have liked that, but there wasn't anything in that matte pack that would work that way. So you know, if you make your own title, you can do that. So it's at the same level as the journaling spot. So then I put this little sticker from the sticker sheet on here, just cut it off and stuck that other piece, like I said, up above on the other one. Then there's a flag here. That's 2 inches by, I probably cut it 3, either 2, maybe 2 1/4. I don't remember. So you could do 2 1/4 or 3 inches long for that flag. And then you can either, what some people do, what I've seen on Creative Memories, they will take the flag and fold it like this and then cut across like this. I'll show you here. And that will make your flag. Otherwise, you can like cut up the center. I don't know if you can see. Cut in the middle and then just cut from the one point to the middle where you cut that center, and then from the other way too to make the flag. Maybe I can show you on this. Let me just cut this. This is just kind of cheap paper. So to do the way I've seen on Creative Memories, which is really kind of cool, you just have to make sure you get the 2 points together and then just cut from one point and go up, and then you've got your flag. I don't know if you can see that here down on the blue. So otherwise you can go, you know, figure out the middle, cut in the middle, start at one point and go to the center. And what I have to do, I have to flip it because I can't really cut good from the other direction. There. Either way, let's see if I can get it on the blue area so you can see. Oh, let me just do this. Either way, it works. So it's kind of a little tip. Let me get these pieces out of here. So out of the elements, this is a sticker, this is a sticker, and these, let's see, these 3 are stickers. This, I think, was part of the laser cut. That's the only piece I used out of the laser cut pack. So that's my 3. Of course, this is the same as these 2. Oh, I was going to tell you about the journaling spot. I just figured about a 1/2 inch. See, there's more than a 1/2 inch here. It's a little more than 5 3/8 from the top, but I just, you know, put my ruler. This is the Timmy ruler from Tim Holtz. So I use this a lot. I just take it and go from one end and then to the line that's to the other side of the white cardstock, and then just draw, and then I drop down a 1/2 inch and drew another line. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines on here. And then I've got some of these erasers around here somewhere. I think they're upstairs. I have this scrap room in the basement. I actually have a scrap room upstairs for when it's colder. But down here I have to use a heater in the wintertime, but this is where I like to be in the summer. When it's hot outside, it's cooler down here. It's cool enough today that I was able to open the door and the window to look outside. I like to be able to look and see outside, so when it's daylight. So anyway, that's my pages I did a few weeks ago. Hopefully I'll have more content soon. But I'm working nights, and I work 4 nights a week, and it's just a little difficult. This weekend I only had 2 nights off. I usually have Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays off. Saturday is my sleep day. I don't accomplish much on Saturday. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't really do much of anything. I came down here to try to do stuff, but anyway, enough of my babble. So this next weekend I'll have 4 days off. I need to help my mom and go see my son. He's disabled, and so I need to go see him. Being sick and stuff, I didn't want to go around him too much, and so go try to pick my mom up and go visit with her to see him. So okay, I should hopefully have some more things to upload next weekend when I have a little bit more time to do something. So thank you for watching my channel, and we'll see you later. Bye.